I think in this day and age of globalization, sometimes you can't really identify who you are anymore. So it's very important for me to be able to say this is who I am and this is what we do. It's almost a form of showcasing who we are, making our music a bit more known, and presenting our values through the same channel. To be honest.
سلام، من میسا هستم. به چارچوب خوش اومدین. امروز خیلی خوشحالم چون یه مهمون ویژه همراهمونه. ارقم بدون شک یه سورپرایز خاصیه تو دنیای موسیقی امارات. یه پدیده هنری غیر عادی. چون تو صداش اصالت ژانر موسیقی سول هستش. یه اصالتی که به اوایل قرن 20 برمیگرده میون جامعه آمریکاییایی که ریشه‌شون به قاره آفریقا منتسب میشه. ارقم یه تنوع خاصیه که عمق صدای حنجرش یه ارزش موسیقی مخصوصیه. همچنین یه پل هنریه بین 3 قاره، آمریکا، آفریقا و جغرافیای امارات توی آسیا. ارقم العبری به چارچوب خیلی خوش اومدین. اجازه بدین از همینجا شروع بکنیم. دوست داریم یکم بیشتر درباره خودتون برامون بگین، یکی هم این که علاقتون برای موزیک سول ریشش توی خانواده است. اگه میشه یکم بیشتر توضیح بدین.
Thank you so much for having me, Mesa. We had soul music in our homes for most of our childhood, to be honest. My dad's a musician, and he had a lot of different albums. He had records that were from James Brown to Otis Redding to Aretha Franklin. So James Brown was one of the biggest influences when we were growing up. Wow. And obviously, I was a big fan of Sam Cooke and Otis Redding. So we grew up listening to a lot of music, from records to CD players to tapes. Back then we had tapes, so it was an interesting childhood. So soul music for me was always something that touched my inner being, if you could say that. And I always felt like if I ever did music, it would have to be something soulful, something real, something authentic, and has such a strong message with soul music. So I feel like this is my genre. This is where I think I belong.
موسیقی شما یه ترکیب خیلی زیباییه از فرهنگ‌ها و احساس‌های مختلف. اگه میشه یه خورده برامون درباره پروسه خلاقانه برای تهیه و ساخت این آهنگا یا ترانه‌ها برامون توضیح بدین. یکی هم این که چجوری ریشه اماراتی خودتون رو توی این ملودی‌ها اضافه می‌کنید.
Process starts in 2 ways. Either I have an idea in my head or lyrics in my head that I then want to put into a song, or I have a tune that evokes a certain emotion, and then I put a song around that sort of evokes the same emotion. I feel like for me, how I introduce my Emirati side to it is by including I play with the oud sometimes as well, like with the band, so that's kind of nice. Amazing. Same time, I also like to include our principles, our ethics, and the way we look at ourselves and how we like to treat other people as well. So I like to include that into our music as well. For me, music is such a strong thing, such a powerful thing. If we can't introduce ourselves to music, then how can we do that, right? So it's a bit of an experiment at this point, but I'm building on that journey.
ارقم، من متوجه شدم وقتی که یه سری از ویدیوهای شما رو میدیدم، چه روی یوتیوب یا چه روی اینستاگرام، متوجه شدم که توی اغلبشون لباس محلی رو پوشیدین. بعد میخوام بدونم که چقدر براتون مهمه که این بخش رو از فرهنگتون نشون بدین توی هنرتون و اینکه چه پیامی رو دوست دارین منتقل بکنید از طریق این ویدیوها برای مردم.
For me, it's very important that we can represent ourselves as well. I think in this day and age of globalization, sometimes you can't really identify who you are anymore. So it's very important for me to be able to say this is who I am and this is what we do. It's almost a form of showcasing who we are, making our music a bit more known, and presenting our values through the same channel. To be honest, for me, it's something that I don't think I'll ever stop doing. I really enjoy it, it's comfortable as well.
It's beautiful. I love it. It's amazing. Yes.
Thank you so much. I really enjoy it, and I feel like it's very important that we can be part of who we are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we don't have too much of that, to be honest. But I feel like we need to be more part of who we are in the music industry.
Absolutely.
Life's so heavy now. Everything heavy, boy. And so brand new.
به عنوان یه هنرمند اماراتی که فعالیت داره توی ژانر موسیقی سول، چه جور چالشایی مواجهتون شد توی این مدت؟ بعد چه کاری کردین که غلبه بکنید بر این چالش‌ها؟
I think with soul music, especially being a Western genre and singing in English is obviously you face some challenges, which is fine. But I think the idea of reaching a global audience and singing in a language that they can also understand. Having said that, I'm introducing a lot more Arabic into my music, a lot of Arabic sounds into my music. I think it's another way for us to then export ourselves into the wider market. If you look at K-pop, for example, K-pop, they sing in Korean and they sing in English as well.
Yeah.
They have to because they have to reach a global audience. So it's important for us to do the same thing.
قبل از اینکه اینترویومون به پایان برسه، دوست داریم یه خورده بیشتر درباره پروژه‌های آینده‌تون بدونیم.
Fantastic. I'm working on a few different projects. Like I said, I'm working on an Arabic, English project, but I'm also working on more videos, I think more covers. I want to showcase more of the UAE as well. So I think I want to do both at the same time. So I'm working on a few different projects. I can't exactly say what they are, but they're going to showcase more music, more soul, and more of the UAE, hopefully.
We can't wait for all of that. Honestly, cannot wait.
I'm excited to share it, to be honest.
We're so excited too.
It's some really good stuff, so I'm looking forward to it.
Can't wait. ارقم واقعا خیلی ممنونم که امروز همراهمون بودی. مرسی برای وقتتون. واقعا اینترویو خیلی لذت بردم.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure, and I hope you all enjoy the music and enjoy the journey that we're all going on.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
این شیوه از ترانه ها اسمش سول هستش، به معنی روح، که موسیقی آوای روح جهانه و به آسونی توی جون روان میشه. ارقم واقعا یه سورپرایز زیباییه توی فضای موسیقی امارات و یه ارزش دیگه. مرسی که همراهمون بودین امروز. فراموش نکنید لایک کنید و سابسکرایب بکنید تا ویدیو بعد.